The Mortgage Debt Relief Act of 2007 is set to expire at the end of this year, and without relief, homeowners who back out of their mortgages with a short sale or a foreclosure are going to have to pay a load of taxes on that amount that's forgiven. So how detrimental could this really be to our housing somewhat recovery? Joining us now with her take on it is Tanya Marchiol, president and founder of Team Investments. Okay, Tanya, let's first explain to people how short sale foreclosed buyers are taking advantage of this debt relief.
Well, Congress really needs to pass this. What the 2007 Debt Forgiveness Act does is it forgives that debt. For example, if someone sells their house, or if they owe $100,000 and they sell it for $70,000, they are not taxed on that $30,000 income as ordinary income.
We did a little example, actually. I don't want to interrupt you. Maybe we could put the full screen up of exactly what you're saying. You owe $150,000 on the mortgage. You sell it for $120,000. So that $30,000 is what you're talking about. That right now is tax-free.
That's exactly right. And so people can really get out of the housing mess that they're in. I've always said it, your house should be a safe haven. It's not something that should drive you bananas and cause dissension in your home. If you're in a bad housing situation, get out now and make a better financial decision. This is the time. If they don't extend that, what will happen is you will get taxed on that $30,000 difference. And the problem is most people are W-2 workers. And to add $30,000 of income to that W-2 worker is really going to be detrimental to the economy itself, because you're going to have to pay taxes on that as if you made it.
As ordinary income. You are absolutely correct on that. Now, so let's talk about this, though. Are there that many short sales happening that this is going to make a difference?
There are still a ton of short sales and a ton of foreclosures. And even though we're seeing gains in the housing market, and it's a great time to get into it, and you know, last year was even better because prices were lower, but it's still a great time to get into the housing market and get out of a bad situation if you're in a bad situation. It is going to affect the housing market. They need to extend this, or we're really going to see a drop in the gains that we've seen in what's going on in housing right now.
We know
this administration hasn't done anything for housing. They've had campaign ploys, and it's been ridiculous the entire time. This is one thing that they actually did that helped the homeowners.
We know that right now there is a proposal in President Obama's fiscal year 2013 budget to extend this for another 2 years. Do you think that actually people, though, are going to rush to try to get short sales done before December 31st in case it does not go through?
I think that they should very seriously
consider it. And maybe the question, Tanya, should be, can they do it? Because I know the process takes so long.
Actually, if you have a good person negotiating your short sale, it doesn't take a long time. Get your ducks in order. It's just like buying a house. You need all the same paperwork to do your short sale to prove that you really need out of this underwater home. Get it into your realtor, to your attorney, whoever is negotiating your short sale. You'll be done by the end of the year.
Move it along then. Tanya Marchiol, thank you so much, of Team Investments. Thanks for your insight, Tanya.
Thanks, Tracy.
All right, well, the Supreme Court's upheld President Obama's health care law, and now you can look forward to higher taxes. Yippee! Up next, a look at how Uncle Sam will be reaching even deeper into your paycheck. And as we do every day at this time, let's take a look at the 10- and 30-year treasuries. And let me remind you, the Dow is up 243 points this sunny Friday afternoon.
The highest court in the land has now spoken.
The best is yet to come.
We believe that repealing this entire law is the right thing to do.
We're going to have to replace President Obama.
Obamacare sparks a political firestorm, and our primetime team is covering every move tonight.
We now offer your family phone service as low as $1.70 a month with Magic Jack Plus. As low as $19.95 a year. $19.95 a year. No computer needed. Keep your old phone number.